Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin pushed a little higher. Nothing that would be outside of the scope of the current scenario. It has now come very close to the previous wave 1 low. Naturally, it finds some resistance there here in the wave 4. It wouldn't be a problem though to find an overlap with wave 1. In that scenario, I can easily count all of this as an ending diagonal. Here in the C wave, that's possible. Again, for me, it's not so much the fact if we have an overlap between wave 1 and wave 4 that would invalidate further downside, because again, we are in a C wave, and in a C wave you can have an overlap between wave 1 and 4. You just need to be able to count it as an ending diagonal, which is certainly possible in this choppy price action here. So that's not so much of a problem. For me, it's more the 27,820 level where probabilities shift towards, okay, at least we get a larger bounce or a low is already in. I will probably start counting that the low is already in once we get a sustained break above the 50% retracement at 27,821. However, at the moment, as you can clearly see, it is a 3-wave move, and I think I highlighted it in yesterday's video. It doesn't matter so much. I mean, yes, this is resistance, but a break above resistance is really only the first indication that we have bottomed. It's not really a confirmation, because if we really are in an ending diagonal, the wave 4 can be fairly strong, and this is really only just a standard fib resistance. And what is more important than breaking resistance is actually that we're forming a 5-wave pattern to the upside. At the moment, we can clearly only see a 3-wave structure. So even if it pushes above resistance, but is only a 3-wave structure, I can't really confidently say that we have bottomed already here. Yeah, so I would probably still assume another low, but I will show you a bullish count. I will also show you a bullish count already now, for anybody who's looking for a bullish count. But as long as we haven't broken resistance, and yeah, it's not so useful. But still, you know, we are still, as you might remember, for anybody who's been following the videos here, we are still in this A, B, C structure. Highlighted to you over the last few days that Bitcoin likes to do W, X, Y structures, where we might not get that last low here. Okay, so that's why we always need to be ready with Bitcoin to do an early turnaround. However, I also have to say at this stage I have no strong indication it's doing that. Okay, I have no strong indication it's doing that, so I'm still looking for an ABC with one more wave down, as long as upside only shows in 3 waves, A, B, C. If we get something like that, then we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can look at, okay, maybe we've bottomed. Let's just get that confirmed by waiting for a first 3-wave pullback, A, B, C. If we have something like that, we have a valid 1, 2 setup that could send us higher in a 3rd wave. So that's sort of the plan, okay? To either, to expect a low until the chart proves we won't get, or we will likely not get one more low, by showing us a 5-wave move to the upside above resistance and a 3-wave pullback, which will form a higher low. So I hope that's clear. Let's zoom into the lower degree price action. This for me is at the moment the main count still. Again, it could just be a WXY as well. I'm counting it as an ABC now, and I'm actually counting it as an ABC where the C wave is an ending diagonal. So it's very choppy again, you know. As I said, you know, with these lower degree price structures within a correction, you need to be ready to be very flexible. Here, in terms of a bullish count, I'm not happy with counting this at the moment bullish. But what would be a bullish count? Well, the only way I could really make it work is to have here a small wave 1. That was the high at 26,990 on the 13th of May. This here would be, no, this would be a wave 2 here. And then we would have another small wave 1 here. There was this high on Sunday. And another wave 2 here, so that we had basically a running flat pattern, yeah. And we would now be in a third wave rally. So this is possible, yeah, but I don't trust it, yeah, because first of all, we haven't broken above resistance, and then a 1-2-1-2 setup, as long as we're not above resistance, it very often turns just simply into an ABC, okay? So just be aware of that. So I take that off, but this is probably what we have to go with should price break above resistance. At the moment, this still looks corrective. I would have liked to see a deeper wave B to the downside, yeah, to give us a clearer pattern. Doesn't really want to do it. It could still do it. It could still do it. So again, it's difficult at the moment here in this correction, as corrections always are. Yeah, but for us, you know, when things get a bit choppy, we zoom out and take a look at the higher time frame and check where is relevant resistance, and do we have 3 waves or do we have 5? At the moment, it's only 3 to the upside. Should things change, I will of course let you know. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.